Nigeria Railway Corporation (NRC) don tok say dem don start to improve dia train service for Abuja-Kaduna, Lagos-Ibadan, Warri-itakpe and Port Harcourt-Aba areas. Di oga kpatakpata of NRC, Dr. Kayode Okpefa, yarn dis one for press briefing wey shele for Abuja. E still use dat time beg NTA journalist Comrade Ladi Bala for di way e take tok to am anyhow during coverage of one train wey get accident recently. E tok say NRC don dey bring back di Lagos-Kano Baro narrow gauge line for cargo train, say dem don fix old train wey dem abandon and dem dey work with state governments to develop transport projects like Lagos Red Line and di new train project wey go dey Plateau. Okpefa come add say all di reforms wey NRC dey do, including di track access program and safety check, na to boost trade, reduce transport wahala and make sure say train dey reliable as e take match with federal government's renewed hope agenda.
A wrong impression has gone viral suggesting that I, Comrade Dr. Kayode Okpefa, is not a friend of the media. That impression was born out of an error of judgment occasioned by the pressure of the moment as we work to keep the nation, especially Mr. President Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, updated on the sad incident on our flagship standard gauge train service. First, I wish to offer my apology for the regrettable remarks I made, which were not only directed at a seasoned journalist, but also reflect unfavorably on the NUJ, FCT, and NAOJ. Acting in the heat of the moment under pressure, and in my attempt to ensure safety, I made certain unkind statements. For this, I take responsibility and I am sorry. We have also put up a plan we call the 5-10-20-30 vision, and we hope very soon that Nigerian Railway Corporation, working with the Renew Hope Infrastructure Fund, working with the Ministry of Transportation, will take railway to many cities in Nigeria. In a very short time, the government will be announcing the expansion of the Lagos Port Complex Rail to Tinkan Port. We will be connecting Warri, part of the central line, to Warri Port, and the Port Harcourt line to Aba will be connected to One Port, and then from Aba it will go to Enugu. And also from Ibadan, the train will be moving to Osogbo. So also working with the National Assembly and the North Central Development Commission, we are set to get Baro line. Baro line and the Lagos-Ibadan line, Baro-Kano line, Lagos-Ibadan line, were the first two lines ever built in Nigeria before 1914. And those two, that line will soon come to fruition.
For another side, NUJFCT Council Chairman, Comrade Grace Ike, accept the apology, but she still talks say the union go still dey protect their members' rights and fight for press freedom. She happy say NRC wan work with them to stop any form of wahala for journalists, and she still talks say NUJ no dey smile at all when e reach intimidation matter.
The NUJFCT will continue to fight for the rights of our members. We will continue to fight for freedom of speech. It is not a privilege, it is a right. I'm happy that the MD is now part of us, and he will join the campaign for NUJFCT against harassment of journalists, against intimidation of journalists, and he will champion that campaign. With Comrade Ladi Bala, our former national chairperson, Nigeria Women of Journalists, as the ambassador for the Railway Corporation for media advocacy. We hope to see more media activities. We hope to see more media programs and campaign for journalists to make sure that we champion so much for the welfare and the betterment of Nigerian journalists, particularly in the FCT. So once again, NUJFCT, we have zero tolerance for intimidation of journalists. And an injury to one is an injury to all. The media has been agog because of this unfortunate incident, and we hope that others will also follow suit. We hope that others will see journalists as their friends and not to be intimidated. We will not take it lightly going forward.
Make una no forget say, as we see am, na so we dey talk am. We no dey take blame. Ohifeme Onosimo, TMC News.